Hello everyone and welcome back to the StayFi Insider Insights series. In the last video, we showed you how to extend an automated welcome journey via email. Now I'll be showing you how to effectively send a newsletter campaign to share specific information with your past guests. Anything like holiday discounts, last-minute booking deals, or exciting updates to your portfolio, even just some engaging information about the vacation destination to get them excited and make it more likely for them to spend that next trip in one of your rentals. So first thing you're going to want to do is head to the campaigns section of email marketing in your StayFi portal. Create a campaign, and what you're going to want to do here is name your campaign something that aligns with your goal for the newsletter, as well as the cohort of people that you're going to send it to. So for this example, I'm going to show you a 15% off flash sale that's kind of designed to get out any excess inventory for an off season, but basically directed towards any of the guests. So you're going to want to set that. So here you'll see a couple of different fields that you can fill out in terms of the subject line of the email. You'll notice that you can also use those personalization tokens that we've gone over in earlier videos as well as setting the preview text for what the customer would see before opening the email. You're going to want to make sure that your from information is correct, and then you're going to either be able to import a specific guest list or select the recipients like I'm going to be doing here. As I mentioned, I want to send this to all of my guests, so I'm going to send this to both all of the guests that were downloaded through the PMS, as well as anyone who's been captured through the Wi-Fi capture. So I'm going to go here to design email, and then go to use a template. So if you go to themes here, there are actually a ton of great pre-built templates for you to use in these newsletter campaigns. You'll just want to select the one that looks best to you and is best formatted to accomplish what you're going to do with the email. I've actually already created a template to go through, so I'm going to use that one here. So as I briefly mentioned, this would be a good example of a newsletter campaign that I would use to try to fill, fall inventory where I'm struggling a little bit and I want to increase the occupancy rate, and I may be able to do that by offering a discount to people that have already stayed with me and clearly already love the area. So just like any other email that you've built thus far, same editor, you're going to want to make sure that you have that CTA button there going to your direct booking site and put in any information that's going to be helpful to accomplish the goal of what you're trying to go for in that newsletter. So what can you include here? You can include loyalty discounts. You can give special discounts on last minute availability, like I've done here. Provide interesting content like what's happening in Santorini this time of year. Property updates, any new areas that you're covering. You can really communicate anything through a newsletter to try and increase that direct booking rate and get your past guests excited to stay with you again. But with that, you're going to be able to just click Save and Next. And then from this point, you can either send yourself a test, preview the email, how it's going to appear to your past guests, and send it off. But that's actually going to conclude our basic overview of setting up some of the most important types of email campaigns in StayFi to help you make the most out of your StayFi guest list. So on our last video on email marketing, which will be coming up, I'm actually going to explain some of the ways that you can expedite this process and get some professional help with supercharging your email marketing services with our email marketing partner, Switchback, as well. So stay tuned for that and see you next time.